A story in this vein, years ago, Michelangelo. How many people here have never heard of Michelangelo? Yeah. How many sculptors do you know? But everyone knows that one. And Michelangelo carved the magnificent David. Who here has been to Italy and seen the statue of David? They have the replica out in the square where it used to be, but they got the real one. I'm sorry, I wasn't interested in the replica. I wanted to see the stone the master's hands were on. And I waited a longer line to do that. And I got there and I looked at it. It's pretty old, and it's been attacked with hammers and weathered. And you stand in front of this thing and you go, he carved that out of a rock. You can see the veins. It's just, and now imagine what it must have looked like when it was new. And somebody came up to him after he unveiled David and they said, Mike. You've outdone yourself. That is just, you carved that out of a rock. Mike, what's going on? How'd you? He said, no, I didn't. He was trapped in a stone. All I did was remove everything that wasn't David. And he used to do that with all of his things. Imagine, these days it would be the equivalent of the guy down the street that has cars out in his front yard and he's working on all the time. He lived down on Michelangelo's block. He had these blocks of granite dropped off at his house, and they sit there for months or weeks or years. And weeks and months or years. I get that right eventually. And he'd go out there every morning and just stare at one of them for like an hour before he went off to the Sistine Chapel to do his job. And his neighbor came to him and said, what are you doing? He says, I'm trying to figure out what's in there. Once you figure out what's in there, it's not about creating you. It's eliminating everything that isn't you so you can be you. Most people do not know who they are. They're the end result of the effect life has had on them. But it's the stone that's around the beauty. And that's what we're here for.